Okay, we're over here at gotomath.com. Click on the algebra. Let's go down to rational equations. And we are looking at 6.1. Whoa, what's that? I'm going to turn the page here, something to write on. Okay, so we have 140 over x squared plus 24 over x is equal to negative 1. Alright, I got that. I got it. 140 over x squared plus 24 over x is equal to negative 1. Alright. Wow, what do we do with that? Well, what we could do is multiply the top by x here and the bottom by x. We get a common denominator. So we're going to have 140 plus 24x over x squared. See, we'll get a common denominator here, and then we can just add both these fractions together. Is equal to negative 1. Equal to negative 1. Now what I can do is multiply both sides by x squared, and that'll get rid of that. So now we're left with 140 plus 24x is equal to negative x squared. Right, negative 1 times x squared is just negative x squared. Now what we can do is bring that x squared over to this side. That'll make it a positive, plus, we'll write this in a standard form, and then plus 140 is equal to 0. Now, you've done some of these in an earlier section. I think we were factoring the quadratics, the quadratic equation. So that's what we're going to want to do here. Okay, I'm sure this thing will factor nicely, even though we got to deal with 140. Okay, so we know it's going to be two positive numbers. Remember how to do this. A times b is equal to 140, and then when we add them, we're going to get 24. Alright, and so we're going to need to start breaking 140 down, it looks like. We add them, we get 24, so we need to break that in the middle as much as we possibly can. Let's see, we know that 140, 70, is that right? Yeah, well, that's not going to give me 24. Let's break this down. Let's do, we know that 2 and 70 will give us 2 times 70 gives us 140, but there's no way we can get 24 here. Okay, so let's break 70 down. We know that 35 goes into 70, right? 35 goes into 70 2 times. So we could say 2, 2, and 35. Alright, we know that. That had to be 4 and 35, but that's not going to give us 24. Okay, well, let's break it down some more. We got 5 times 7. Right, 2 times 2 times 5 times 7 should give us 140. 5 times 7 is 35. Alright, let's look at 2 times 2 is 4. And, 4 times, oh, no, that's 27. Man, what is going on here? I've already spent way too much time on this problem. 2 times 2 is 4. 24. That's 20, but that would be 7. Did I mess something up here? What's going on here? Oh my god. 140x squared, 24, negative 1. Okay. Alright. What are some other possibilities? We got, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. 14 and 10. There we go, 2 and that. Okay, that's going to be 14 and 10. Yeah, 14 and 10. So x plus 14 and x, there's just too many possibilities in this problem. X plus 14, x plus 10, because, right, 10 times 14 is 140, and I should have already gotten this. I don't have to, now you look at it. And then you add these together, you get 24. Okay. So you would set both of these equal to 0, and we did this earlier, so this shouldn't be a big surprise. So this one's going to be negative 14 and negative 10. These are going to be the solutions to this equation up here. Negative 14 and negative 10. Okay. There they are. Alright. And I think the smaller number, if you're plugging it in up here, is always going to be on the left, and then the larger number. Alright. So we're over here at GoToMath.com trying to get it worked out. See you in the next problem.